Hello guys and welcome to Plus Equal. Today I'm here to talk about views on your camera. So I have Unity 6.3 opened up right here, and basically I have three cameras that I can use inside the editor. So the first camera, or the perspective camera, let me bring a cube into the scene, and this is pretty much as we see something in real life. For example, if you hold a Rubik cube in your hand, you will notice how it will distort. Probably the further squares that you have will look a lot smaller, right? Actually, we can do something cool here. So I build up a pile of cubes, and one of them is white. And as you can see, this is pretty much what we will see in a 3D game, right? You feel that this is further away, and this is very high, and I can see the top of it, right? While if I'm here, it will start distorting this to look really small because it's a lot further away. It's at the bottom, right? And this is pretty much the 3D perspective mode. In games where you're playing third-person shooters, for example, like Uncharted or Last of Us and so on, they usually use a camera just like this, right? So things that are far are smaller, you get close to them, they look bigger. So it's the natural order of things. Now, if we go into isometric view, you press here, perspective, to change to isometric. And isometric view is pretty much as some games that you played already, like for example, Diablo or Warcraft. It's very common in RPG titles, this kind of camera. And this is pretty cool because it doesn't matter the size of the object. Let me duplicate this, for example. Now if you push it there, you see that the object is going away from the scene. So I'm looking like this is closer than this for a mile, imagine, but this still looks the same as this. And the same happens if I put it to the front. If I push one of these cubes to the front, it will look, the size of this is the same exact size of this and this. The object being close to the camera or further away from the camera doesn't impact the real size of the objects at all. So this camera is pretty good for you to play games where you actually need to pan around the environment. Most RPG titles can use a variation of this isometric kind of view. RTS titles as well, you tend to use this sort of camera, or at least a variation of it. So while if I go to the perspective mode again, you can see that this looks big on the screen. This looks big because there are three of them piled up, and this one I can barely see it. It's really small, right? So that's the magic of these two types of view. And then there is the orthographic projection. This is a view that I actually enjoy a lot. Imagine that you are playing a 2D game, right? And it will be something like this, for instance. So this was my projection. This was my cubes. So this is the left side, but I can also, for example, come to the bottom. And now my cubes are here. I'm watching my cubes from the bottom, or I could push these 2 times and I go up. This is the view from the top. I can go left. I can go to the back, so they are all aligned in the same axis. So pretty much you can see all the faces of your objects. So let's recap. We have the perspective camera. If we press here, we go to the isometric camera. I can always reset this by doing this, and then I pan around. You have tutorials regarding this in my channel. And I can also enter orthographic view and see my objects from different side projections. Up, down, and this pretty much sum it up. These are the 3 variations that you have inside Unity. I hope that this was helpful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if it was, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching and stay awesome.